welcome back. It is day 2 at the CHAMPS Summer Glass Games, the open qualifiers. Mike Mason is out here filming for us, and I'm along for the ride to help out, doing a little live streaming and bringing you guys along if you couldn't make it. So I'm going to flip you around here in a second, and feel free to join in the comments, ask questions. I'm taking requests for what you want to see. I'm just going to give you a tour of what's going on and show you what you're missing. All right, enjoy. So like I said, this is the CHAMPS Summer Glass Games. It's the open qualifiers. Lots of competitors out here. This arena over here today is much more crowded than it was yesterday. We've got the good and evil category. This is the good and evil category, right? Good and evil category. It's looking good so far, yeah.
It's supposed to look evil.
Well, I mean, it looks good,
You're saying to me next.
but I get that all the time. It's not just you. Okay. All right. It looks evil, but good. Yes. So I think you're doing good. You've got this nailed. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah, he's decent, you know. So, like I said, Mr. Mike Mason's in the house. So you guys are going to see a little bit more of this at some point, I'm sure. Hey. Going to follow the good and evil around the corner. Van the man. Good. Is this a little prototype that you got here?
Yeah, that's what I'm attempting to recreate. Except this time we're going to.
All right. So a lot of competitors made some prototypes, so they had a little bit of practice going in. Some folks came up and decided to wing it. No, everybody works a little bit differently. Continuing down the line. So we just started here, I'd say maybe half an hour ago. And everybody has 3.5 hours to work on this. So sit back and enjoy, because I'll film until my camera refuses to anymore. Ser Pyro. On the individual competitions today. It was part of the day-long team competition yesterday. So most of these competitions are 3.5 hours, with the exception of the team competition, which is the full day competition. So we'll make our way over there too. And turning the corner should be the balance competition. So the competitors were allowed to bring their torch for most of the categories. The other rule was your prep could be anything that you could buy in a raw glass store. Excellent. Well, hello again. Okay.
And it's going to be in the center of the rig.
Nice.
Sometimes stick the beam through a donut
And is this your first attempt at this? All right. So like I said, all right. Well, I was just saying some folks bought prototypes and did it 3 or 4 times, and some people came and had a concept and decided to wing it. So Harley here is one that's winging it. Nice. He's got prototypes in the making. Yeah, the Marlin turned out great. Can't wait to see that tomorrow. All right, we'll be back. All right, now we've got the man on fire. Max the man on fire. Max Caswell, dancing fool. Set his hat on fire yesterday, just for a moment. I don't know if you can see the char in his silk sunflower. He's got the moves. I think I've discovered part of Max's balance secret. And turning the corner. Turning the corner, we've got the hand torch Raygun competition. So this is the competition where competitors who are not allowed to bring their torches, they get to work on a hand torch. And again, no prep. So all this work, well, no wigwags, you know. So this is the competition where a few competitors have been cursing the hand torch for its lack of heat. But it is full up today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 competitors doing ray guns this evening. Except that this looks like the stack-up competitor now. But I know I see a ray gun at the end. All right, so maybe it's a mix. I've been wrong once or twice before. Here's the piece that confused me. That's what we look like on this end of the arena. Let me take you for a walk. So you can see ahead of us is the team competition. Over here we've got the games gallery, the glass games gallery of all the pieces that were made yesterday. We've got quite the crowd gathered today. So this side of the arena is the Adopt Me competition. The Adopt Me competition is a cat or a dog. How are you doing? Cat or a dog piece. These pieces are going to be sold and 25% of the proceeds will go to the SPCA. How you doing?
Hey, dog.
And the Puff Puff Pass competition. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. We had 5 this morning, 5 this afternoon.
As long as you don't jump around, you're basically not access. Or two, your color rods are the belly chips, lines, and the outer casing. So all that air is traveling. As long as you don't jump around, fucking thing. That's good too. This guy's the man right here. Holy. I love the people I'm running into since I've been here. It's so... You know, he took my spot where I was earlier, and it's like, oh my gosh, who are you? Oh wait.
Oh yeah, I've heard of you.
I know, right? It's like...
Nice.
All the stars are outlined in UV.
Oh wow.
The moon is made with a UV blend. It's all UV react.
Very cool. All right, so you were in the Puff Puff Pass earlier, right?
I was right here, actually, yeah.
All right, so give me the rundown, because I kind of have an idea, but I'm not sure on all the details.
Okay, so 5 glass blowers, each bring 5 sections that are 25 millimeters in, around or across or whatever, however they go, and 1.5 inches long. And then you start off with one section, and after half an hour they say pass it. You pass it, and then you get handed somebody else's section that you then put one of the number 2 of 5 onto. And then you work that for a minute, and then they say pass it, and then you get somebody else's, and then you put number 3 of your 5.
All right.
And then you get past. It was a trip.
Yeah.
What's cool is there was no like hostility for anybody like, oh, mine's gonna win because I'm gonna sabotage yours. Like, I have a buddy that asked me, it's like, dude, you're really going to get into that? What if somebody sabotages or brings bad stuff? But
yeah, the glass world is full of saboteurs.
Well, it is, but today was a good day,
Okay, good.
So, we all work together, and it turns out the kid I was working next to lives like 5 miles from me.
Oh, that's funny. Did you know him?
Well, I do. I've met him before. I went and hung out at his shop, or, Shaggy?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Shaggy's at his shop.
Okay.
And that kid was there, and I met him, hung out for a minute, and then seeing him here, we were like, hey, I know you.
Very cool.
And then he came in, yeah, so it's really a trip, though. It's a lot of fun. Only my second time.
Excellent. Anyway, we've been chatting with James Amos Jr. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. That's good. You could be the co-host for anywhere I end up. Thank you.
Awesome.
Do you want to hear yourself talk later? Just go to torchtalk.com.
I'll try that.
No, it was good. Thank you. Seriously. don't know if you guys can see the flying horse. Oh boy. Did I miss something, Stevie? Hey, Nick's name. Hello.
It's like you guys think I'm interesting or something. I keep seeing your video.
Oh, you're terribly interesting.
Oh, don't tell me that. I'll get me go.
Wait, you're glass blower. Glass blowers don't get big heads.
Okay. You must not have been around. Have you been on judges?
I'm live on YouTube right now, so
Oh, great. That's
he was just kidding.
absolutely.
The judges probably won't be watching, so don't worry.
You're right about that.
Nice. Torch Talk superstar Byron Kiernan, whose birthday was yesterday. Happy belated birthday, Byron. You've been on like the last 5 episodes of Torch Talk, I think. It seems like, at least. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. This is going to be a fun batch of rigs that come out of this one. It is me, Stevie. Is it you? Hi. All right, this is photorealism now, I believe, yeah? I didn't think it would really be Stevie. Jeff, maybe you can answer Mr. Terrier Love's question. Oh, I'm talking to my phone. You're on Torch Talk. So what are you working on now? All right.
That's the way to roll, though.
It's good to challenge yourself. Yeah.
Let's see what happens. I'm like, take it. Great.
I could go by the OG's booth. He's actually one of the judges for this competition, Mr. Bob Snodgrass. I'll take you by and we'll show you Mr. Terrier Love. In the meantime, here's Steve H. working on some imagery. At some point in the process, would it bother you if I film from over your shoulder? All right, I might do that in a while. Thank you. Come back and see this in a little while. Let this develop. Over to the popular section for now. This is the team section. Team competition over here. So these guys have been working since 10:30 this morning. All right, let's go see if we can find the OG hippie into the Grateful Dead. Hey Bob, how are you? So I'm on YouTube right now, live. I'm talking to some folks, and one of the questions that we had was, how come nearly all lamp workers in the States are hippies who are into the Grateful Dead? Do you have any input? Anyway, I said there is a difference. There's a huge difference. But you know, I think these are kids. They don't understand the difference. We're so far into the future. It's all blended, right? Anyway, I told them I'd take them over to see the OG glass blower that was hanging out in the lots.
Back in the day. Until things like clean the smoke out of it. Smoke rings action.
Oh, cool.
And while you're doing that, you're kind of getting in that fantasy mode. And time changing. That's what happens inside Grateful Dead shows too. Time changes.
Yes. Nice. Sorry. Sorry to put you on the spot like that. Thanks for.
Oh, let me show something off.
Yeah.
These are rocks from my driveway. That one's got a stone on it. I actually melted the rock, pushed it into a mold, and I call it obsidian because I'm the guy that provided. See, basalt and obsidian are the same rock. And I just brought this thing up to temperature and pushed it in the mold.
Nice. So is that like a trilobite mold or something?
No, that's a rock from my driveway and I sell them for $20.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, if you rearrange the letters of Snodgrass, you can spell dragon. And understand that on Game of Thrones right now, people are looking for dragon glass for protection from the
Like
Nightwalker.
like talismans, perhaps?
Yeah.
Okay.
And anyhow, I've been thinking that for a while, so
Nice.
if any of you need a piece of dragon glass, I got it.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't get into that Game of Thrones yet, but apparently if I do, I've got like tons of seasons to binge on, right? Yeah. Nice.
Anyhow, I'm still doing what I used to do, and I went to 3 shows so far this year.
Nice.
That was Grateful Dead,
Yeah, well,
but they're not really Grateful Dead. They're something.
yeah. Does it feel, I mean, does it feel kind of the same or?
Well, there's a parallel.
Yeah. I think as long as people like you still go, the vibe will be kind of the same. I think it was a generational thing.
Well, it was fun to see my 4-year-old grandson get it in one song so much that when the song started, he took off to the spinning move and he didn't stop until the end of the song. And him and another kid when he was called playing the world.
Oh wow. Did they go both ways or did they just like
Oh, they
awesome?
my 4-year-old grandson has never seen him, but he tries to do breakdance moves.
Nice. Right on.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for talking to me.
Oh, it's www.snodgrass.net.
There you go. www.snodgrass.net. That's where you can find the dragon talismans. Dragonses. What? Yes, Bobsidian. I love it. That's awesome. So Bob's kind of the fume master, right?
Considered the godfather of glass.
Yeah.
Before Bob got onto that scene, most pipes were metal, and then he took on a few apprentices back in the 90s. And in the beginning, it was Bob and just a few people doing the blown glass pipes. And then it's just blossomed from everybody that he taught and then teaching their friends and their friends. And because of Bob sharing the knowledge, you have what you have today. You know, prior to Bob sharing the knowledge, glass blowing was very guarded, trade.
Yeah.
And, you just open it up and it's willing to share. We have this environment now where everybody shares their techniques and is open to working together and collaborating. And I think it all stems from him in the beginning, just wanting to share what he knows with everybody. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
to see
And
it.
you're his son, right?
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Yeah.
All right. I don't remember Jonathan.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks, Jonathan. Jonathan and Bob. Yeah. Thanks so much. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for talking to me. All right. Bye. All right, there you go. Godfather of glass, Bob Snodgrass. I don't know if you guys could hear Jonathan speaking to me. I tried to get him on the mic a little bit, but I hope you were able to hear the story. Anyway, back. Sure. Love talking to folks and making a fool of myself. Yeah, I figured it's partly to do with my phone. Anybody that's behind my phone can't really be heard, so. All right, got some guns coming into being.
I have to go get food before I die.
If you find water around,
I'll bring you water.
Thanks, Chris. And Nix, I'm not sure that there is specifically a dabbing area like Glass Vegas. This show shows a little bit bigger. This show's a lot bigger. So CHAMPS is kind of like a one-stop shop for shop owners. There's lots of glass to be had. There are, you can see them, there's some cases over there. There's kratom and CBD. There's CBD stuff for pets here. There's CBD bath bombs. And it's not just glass pipes. There's some ceramic pipes. There's some wooden pipes. I think mostly dugouts. That's the word I'm looking for. Tapestries, hoodies, t-shirts, hats. There's some presses here too. Sauces. There's all sorts of stuff here. And in the central, like the middle, around the arena, this is where the artistic glass is, the American glass, all the blowers here in the glass games. They've got booths around with their pieces in them. Right? So stuff like this here too. So yeah, there's lots to see here. Some of the booths have samples. I had some CBD water earlier and some oxygenated water too. I think it's mostly for buyers, but I believe if you're a glass blower, you just needed to show your business card, I think, to get in. I'd have to double check on that, but I think that's the case. Anyway, it's at champstradeshows.com, I believe, and it's there's a lot of information on that website, so it's a little difficult to navigate, but all the information is on there, and it'll show you about their upcoming shows too. I know they've got one, I think in Florida coming up, and then there's one in Denver later this year too. There was one in Atlantic City not too long ago. I think I see what's left of Harley's Marlin from earlier. Hey, thanks for joining us, Mr. Terrier Love. I'm glad you could join us too. We're usually not live on Wednesday evenings, and by we I mean Torch Talk and Mike and Will, because I just hang out and chat. Normally it's Tuesday evenings, and yesterday we were really early because Mike and I are out here. Mike's filming. I think he's still over filming Hick Dog, it looks like, but it's well, when this part of the segment started, it was 3 p.m. Pacific, so 6 p.m. Eastern, which is about 4 hours earlier than the normal start time on Tuesday nights. So, but there's a huge archive of videos to watch, so you can join in that way. You don't get to participate in chat that way, but this year YouTube started hanging on to the chat, so at least you can like watch what people were chatting about, but if that's any consolation. That's Maddie White again, that was on video right there. And he's integral in organizing these glass games. We're in the good and evil section again. Hey, Bilbo Duggins. Day 2 indeed. how about a brief detour while we head back to the other side of the arena? I'm gonna go past some of the other things that you can see when you're here at CHAMPS. So here's Jellyfish Glass. They're based in Bisbee, Arizona. They have a high volume oxygen system. A rather large one. They were going through about 2 tours a month, I think they said, or maybe 2 tours a week. I don't recall. They got 14 glass blowers. They get busy down there. Yeah, stuff like this. Stuff like this. I don't know if you guys are into seeing this or not. Walk you around a little bit. Mood Mats is here.
Customers are not going in to get educated and they go to that night. Howard and okay, cool. So that's yeah. That's me too. We had kids. Yeah.
I know, but
All right, so that's a little detour down a few aisles back to the other side. Team competition still going on, still incredibly popular. See how we're progressing on the Adopt Me area. Aw, that's looking like an animal. Okay. Awesome. All right, Rick and Morty dog. Nice.
Yeah.
We got a front row ticket to like the easiest motherfucker.
Any plans for a helmet?
It's like dogged out of his mind on acid fucking. He's been working this hole for like an hour and like getting nowhere with it. And then it's like a ton of bubble trash.
All right. Okay, so I don't know if y'all heard that, but yes, there's going to be a helmet. And the joint is the arm. All right. Joint's going to have the arm attached to it, little control box. All right. Can you share what white you're using? Star white. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Backstack star white. That's kind of handy.
I know. I do know.
All right, we'll move on and come back to see Stobo's cute little face. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Cat or dog?
Cat.
All right.
Cat by day, cheetah by night. So she has cheetah print. So as we turn the black light on, it'll be a cheetah, and then when it's regular light, she'll just look like black cat.
Awesome. Nice. So black cat by day, cheetah by night. I love it. And I think all the judging is going to occur tomorrow, so the pieces won't be judged yet. Because of course the competition's still ongoing. So I believe today's competitors are competing against yesterday's competitors too. Oh, look at those. I see the cheetah. Yep. Awesome. Thank you. It is sweet to see so many female artists here. Cat? All right. That's all right. It's good. Yeah, that bug was pretty sweet. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if anybody tuned in earlier. I don't know if I was even live at that point, but what was your name? Smitty, that's right. Smitty here made a dichroic beetle, and it was sweet. So you guys will get to see that tomorrow. Can't wait to see how it turned out. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so this is the Adopt Me segment, and I believe it's only cats or dogs, right? Yep. 25% of the proceeds of the pieces go to the SPCA. Cute little cat. All right, we'll check back with you. Thank you. All right, now back to the Puff Puff Pass. Excellent. So you guys have passed once? 3 times, wow. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? So the Puff Puff Pass, for those of you that are joining us late, each artist started with a piece, and then after half hour or so they pass it, and then you add your piece to the previous artist's piece. And thanks for joining, JB. Thanks for all the competitors. Here's Sharon.
But that's super cute.
What do you mean one by itself?
I thought the piece I thought that you had like 3 individual stickers.
Gotcha.
I like that though, the
Thank
piece
you.
on fire. I think that is super cool.
Here, you can have one.
Is this you?
It's high volume oxygen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are cute. Thank you.
Did you want me to?
Sure.
These are special limited edition stickers, by the way. Only 200.
Ooh, that's good to know. I'm gonna put it somewhere cool anyway, but I like that more.
I like the tree.
Yeah, it feels nice. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it would also like wrap around really well.
Yeah,
I like that. Like around the bottom of it or something. That's going in the bag.
especially since it's not, you know, they're not truly all your pieces. It's like 5 different or 4 different people that you're working with. All right. Well, still.
The thing is, like, this morning I was like, I rolled a couple joints and I was like, oh, sweet, it's ready.
Exactly.
And Erica and I do one people in our left side and I don't know what later I was like, okay, it's smoking. So it's gotta have like
All right. A warning, here's what's to come. Right.
Where they're taking my section down and they're welding it.
Oh. That was nice of you to prep some pieces for somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. All right. Awesome. That's cool. All right, on to the teams. See how we're doing over here?
I do like concentrate, edibles, whatever. I work at the bin, but I'm trying to like, for a long time trying to get into this. I think I was just like for like 8 years.
You just promo here and stuff like how Mark here. I know where my guys are.
I live like off a windmill, man. I just chill,
Yeah,
man.
you're so dark right now. My mom went like a window of Bermuda. Yeah, she's a ranch house. Oh, yeah, my mom was in a ranch house in Mexico.
That's where I wish I would have got a house in the good zone. Fucking shit.
Yeah, she went like to this ranch house there. But it's called
You guys were here last year, or last show. You were at this show last year?
I was like, yeah, you might have been.
There was a different watching this guy through a glass. And it was crazy, man. I set my bag down.
Yeah, oh my God.
I got my light container. I set my bag down. I talked to him. I have a big
Cool. Thank you.
like, what the fuck, you know, like freaked out and ran around for like a minute. Came back here and sitting right here. Then they say on the shoulder to the
Yeah, they'll be able to rewatch this stuff too. This is I'm live on YouTube right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I got the alert yesterday because you guys were doing it.
Oh, nice. So you probably got one today too, but you're working.
I have looked at my phone maybe less than 5 times.
I imagine that's probably a good thing. Walk by of the glass gallery from yesterday. I'm sure Mr. Mike Mason will show you guys these a little bit later.
Oh, look. Here it is.
Yesterday's Adopt Me pieces. Yesterday's team pieces. All yesterday's like, is this in the news, Stevie? Is this something that you're just making up? Is this in natural news? Good versus evil. Oh, it's natural news?
This one? I said it was the good one.
Super cool. You're super talented.
That's looking good. Yeah. All right, we're going backstage. I want to go check out Steve H's dots up close. now that we're behind the scenes, oh boy. I've just got the alert that I'm going into low power mode, so if you guys were here yesterday, you know what this means. This means it's about to get shaky for a second. See if I can give you something to look at least, though. Here comes that earthquake you were talking about, Stevie. I can feel it. Whew, all right. I think it's over. It's passed. All right, no more gimbal. It's all steady hand cam now. I believe this is the piece that Byron was showing us when we were at the other end on the last lap. This is the Puff Puff Pass.
Try to make it as nice as possible for the next person.
Yep.
I guess the piece I'm going to get back started back.
Hey, all right. Well, I think the last competition, it was right towards the end, like the final bit, and the piece exploded as it came out of the kiln. Like, I think they accidentally dropped it. Plenty of that going on, Dave. Still going over here with a little prep work. All right, cool, Stevie. We'll miss your comments. But rest easy knowing that you're working. And watching, of course. All right. All right. Is it a unicorn spaceship? I didn't. Well, I heard of a unicorn. Oh, nice. Nice.
Right.
Spaceship. All right. Huh? All right. All right. Awesome. Thank you. All right, time to go see what's going down on the other side. Looks like you guys are gonna get a full length demo over here at some point. Glamour shots. back around to the balance section, see how everyone's doing here. Part of the fun of Champs is all the people that attend. Just lots of people watching going on. Good question. On this side of the arena, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I think, on this side. I think this side's a little bit busier than the other side. But there's a lot to see. Happy to share, Dave. Here helping Mike, who's getting all the longer footage, stuff to edit together. All right. That was the prep you were working on earlier, right? Nice.
देखते तो ये ठीक हो जाएंगे अरे बताओ ना अपने वहाँ पे after I get this welded in, the rig will be fully functional. I can start working on the balance beam.
All right. That's gorgeous.
This is one of my favorites. Some cyan gold. It's got like a gold and green tip depending on which side you're
It's
viewing.
Dacro, right? Dacro? It's Dacro, right?
I tend to use Dicro as the bulk of my work. I also find it a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
I'll like pull half a tube, I'll like pull a backstack and half of it comes burnt down. And then I realize I'm at the end of my liquid tank. With no oxygen pressure, it's really hard to work Dicro. I turn my oxygen up, usually an extra 10 pounds on my regulator. Really? It gives it a little more push. It keeps the flame cooler on the DDT while still pushing harder. So it gets that heat in there without burning the Dicro. I got Dicro is open. I just don't know what to do with it. I just want to make it clear. I used to work on a Carlisle, and I had a PC Punch for a little while, and I couldn't work Dicro to save my life. I couldn't figure out the flame chemistry on that torch. And then when I got my CNC in, just like Dicro became butter for me. Really? These torches are made to push like a lot of extra oxygen. The manual says to run it at like 80, but I'll run my torch at 100. And it's quickly. it gives you the range of going really oxidizing and backing out. One of the guys I learned from, James Smith, has been doing it for like 13 years. Absolutely nothing wrong with his torch, and it gives you more range and a stronger top end if you turn your regular off. That top end's needed for bag throwing a lot of tube pulls.
Yes, Bilbo.
My buddies turn up their TTT and they absolutely love it. Just like the pressure in the end. Hey, Bailey.
Hey.
Nice talking to you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on a whole good balance beam, like the beam with the two cradles. We stick a beam in the donut. I just carving coated that piece of clear. I'm going to bend the beam over it just a little bit so it sits dead in there without sliding. And then the weight of the cradle will lean the donut, or lean the beam just enough.
Yeah, this is Harley. And Harley, who were you working with on the squid yesterday?
What's that?
Who were you working on with the squid yesterday? The
Sam.
Zam. That's right, Zam.
I'm going to deal with this real quick. That's it.
Oh, thank you.
Usually, like 2/3 of the way through my that joint, I like to go real slow and make sure it's smooth. I'll just anneal that can because it likes spider flaps. You like check around your joint when you're doing that ring seal. Super hot. Usually don't have any problems there.
Also, this is what he's working with there. I don't know how well you can see it in the piece that he's working on. Really stands out.
It's all me. It doesn't exist, but I got that.
You know, it's in your head, right? Yeah. I think you won it already.
Yours in my pocket.
A flamingo, huh? I sense a theme with Max. And the Raygun section again.
China import. Got the capsule? You already encapsulated it?
It's the Raygun competition, Dave. So yeah, specifically the ray guns are being made on the hand torches. So that was part of the competition rules for this one. I posted earlier in Torch Talk.
What part is that going to be? Base? This is where
I
it
linked
sits
to
on,
the,
right?
or I guess I posted a picture of the various competitions and the rules as well. Actually, I guess it was really just the prep rules. But there, I think there's a full page on the rules on the CHAMPS Trade Show website.
Is that what you do at your house?
Why is it so pretty?
I won't comment.
Alright, so now
Are you going to put them on right now?
I gotta do a section of the Stardust, and then I can add the margin to the top, and then I can sleeve it. That's just something I can.
How much time is left? Hour? How much time?
Have about an hour and 20 minutes left. I gotta get this on, and then I gotta make this red and get it on, and that's it. Just gotta make sure to get a nice chunk of this on there where he's gonna attach. The capsule didn't come out as clean as I want. It's kind of like removing stuff because it's okay. I guess I really like a policy a little bit. Part of the story.
A bunch of the artists have some of their pieces in front of them on the tables, so I don't specifically know if it's a piece that he brought to show his work. I'm not going to ask him because he seems kind of busy.
The shower head that he's on is Stardust also. The shower head he's on is Stardust.
Get a dome first?
What?
Get a dome first on top of that? That's dope. That looks pretty. And you sit on top of that, right?
He's on top of the shower head.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Iowa. Hey, Simply Glass, welcome. I'm in the Raygun section of the competition right now. Rounding the corner to the good versus evil, or good and evil. I think it's an and or situation. Some of the artists are doing good, some of them are doing evil. Well, I don't know if anybody's really doing good. Some of them are doing good and evil. So we're 105 minutes in. 180-minute competition. And I'm your host tonight because Mr. Mike Mason is filming. So he's going to get a lot more to share with you guys post-competition. Alright, so we'll do a quick another walk around on the good and evil side, maybe head back over to the other side of the arena. Alright, and I'm just teasing them, taking the long way around because I just remembered that Harley's got the balance piece he's working on. And check out this spinner. This is pretty cool too. Balance.
It's really sick. Right?
I'll give it back to you, man.
Yes, yes.
The Nycro stash.
Awesome.
So I carbon coated a piece of 19 wood, and the metal was just punctured right over that 19 so I could get an even bend. It's about the width of it's a little bit larger than my donut. That way the bend should fit inside the donut and not really rock.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hopefully I can slide it through from point to point. I think I'm going to put some notches for the knife right here so I can lift the cradle, the little disc up to the bar. I've got some chain from Michael, so I'll probably fix together a little fancy gold chain bow.
Cool.
Make it pop it.
Nice.
I actually am going to throw this in the kiln, so I realized the back half's been out of the flame for a while.
Ah.
It's all solid. So I'd like to keep it.
Probably a good idea.
But we have to smash it out.
Nice. So I don't know if you guys heard him or not, but he was saying he carbon coated this this tube over here and used that as his mandrel for shaping the end of his mustache. All right, we're gonna head over to the other side. You guys want another little detour? Show you a little bit of the stuff on the other side of the floor here. Try and walk slow and steady so you guys don't jiggle around too much. There's candy too. And doggy treats. Lots and lots of Q-tips with fancy names. And Puffco is here. And there's a lot more down that way that I did not get to. Here's the other end of the arena again. The Puff Puff Pass competition. Cool, Demented. Good to hear. Thanks. Dinosaur? Yep. So far we've seen a unicorn, a dinosaur, and a spaceship.
And a skull for the Grateful Dead.
And a Grateful Dead skull even, huh?
You got this. You got this, Ryan. Don't worry. I got faith in you, boss.
Sometimes you gotta tear it apart.
For sure. Yeah, if anything, I just gotta...
Take that! Can't wait to show you guys these pieces tomorrow. All right, back over to the cats and dogs. So for those of you who are joining late, this is the Adopt Me competition. The pieces that are made here will be sold and 25% of the proceeds donated to the SPCA. Oh, I see a helmet. Hi. It's been a bit. Yeah. I see a helmet, I think, even. Yeah, I can't remember if I shared the beetle on Facebook or if I saved it for Mike to share with y'all. There was a moment where I got tired of walking around and figured I wouldn't subject everybody to me standing in one spot for too long. Not that anybody would probably care, I suppose. Alright, time to meander back over to the team section. This is an all-day competition, and it's about to the point where folks are hurrying up to wait. So yesterday what happened is folks got to a certain spot, and then they had to wait for their pieces to hang out in the kiln. You guys are just waiting for
it to heat back up so we can finish the piece.
That's what I thought.
It's that weird, awkward time where you're like, cool, I have to wait 10 minutes.
All right. You guys are ahead of schedule, it sounds like then. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday was hectic, I think, for a couple of teams. Excellent. Yep, so that's where we are. Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up to wait, then hurry up to wait again.
You'd think oxygen was free around here.
That'll be my full side piece.
My mom was like, "What are they doing? I think it's kids. The kids, that's what they do."
Pedro would know.
Yeah, but I'm like 40 years old. I'm in tune with the kids. I have kids.
They help keep you hip. All right, back over to our photorealism.
Not at all. So when you go through the clear, usually if you get both chipping sections cleared exactly that, so you don't go any further, you get the perfect result. It's never done. It's fucking great. I love it. It saves so much time and it makes everything super clean.
I have to tool it and then do that. That's dope. I thought for sure it was not do that.
I think the opposite, right? Is that you can just get one.
He's like my next door neighbor, so you know. There's a wall. Yeah, last night I was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna literally sleep in 5 seconds. Except for the tacos.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck. I was like, someone's back and wants to party. I was like,
no, I just want my tacos.
yeah.
I want the tacos that I left in the room.
Yay, tacos!
Dude, I didn't even eat those this morning. I'm fucked up. They're still in my fridge though, so okay.
That's the least horrible thing you can do to your body. Did you get me some vegetables with it?
Yeah, it's like a gazpacho with alcohol. And the lady over there, the lady over, that lady right there is dope, and she makes a real good Bloody Mary. Not gonna lie. Now I'm hearing the dog.
Okay, see ya.
good,
It
yeah.
does look good though. That looks good. Nasty.
You're totally fine. Go teams! It's the black kitty slash cheetah. The superhero of the feline family. That's a cute tail.
Don't see the cracks no more, do you?
There were never any cracks. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was evil. Exercise the demon.
Some of the puff puff passes are wrapping up. All right, I think we're headed over to the other side again. See what's happening over there. See how the good and evil and balance and ray guns are coming out. There's Dancing Max. Must be done with his flamingo. Did you finish successfully? You finished.
It doesn't matter what comes out of the kiln. It matters that I showed up and put on a good show.
There we go. People's Choice Award, y'all. This is Dancing Max.
I'm Max.
Yes.
Grains, the one and only.
Thanks for being here to entertain us.
Get your ass.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
No yawn.
I know, right? Looking good. Nice. Yeah, good thinking.
I got it fit in there. First time it was a little wide. The second time it fit and it rocked, but the little lips were catching it just there. Trying to let it cool down so that it just fold over.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky, but challenge part of the competition.
I prefer commission pieces to production for that very reason.
What's that?
I said I prefer commission pieces to production for that very reason.
Right on the spot.
Yeah.
We're going to see how it fits now. If the beam has more give to it. If it moves like butter without catching, we're ready to go.
See how symmetrical you are now. Well, you know, if it's off a little bit and you're going to add the little balances, then you just add a couple grains of sand on one side and you're good. Right. All right.
don't expect it to be perfect on the first try, but it would really be nice right now.
Not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Definitely rock.
I guess your Marlin really wasn't meant to be. It apparently has a lot of energy because I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, definitely.
Touch that.
I didn't, no. I don't know what happened.
There's a trap. So I can put a keyring over it and have it hold without sliding up and down the wall. I am going to put this in the build part over. You can't quite.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing well on time. All I have to do is fix
Yeah, I feel like you've got at least 20 minutes. All right. Yeah, this Dicro tubing that he's using is pretty sweet. And in case you guys were wondering what that crash was, it's his piece from earlier that apparently decided to jump at me. Yeah, pretty much. Like, in your table.
Also, yeah, they do rock, and I've been bumping it.
Yep.
So when I had the speaker on the table, the speaker was moving. I bet you.
I wonder if that's what that's pretty cool. It's a performance piece. Oh, the Rayguns seem to be coming to a finish over here. Let's go check the Rayguns out. It's the Raygun competition, hand torch only. But you can change out the tips.
Well, go back to the shop and see all this.
Torch system. Well, they're all on hand torches for the Raygun competition. I think they were allowed to bring tips, or there were tips provided that they could switch out. I don't recall. It's on the website, the champstradeshow.com website. As part of the glass games, all the rules were there, the different competitions. There were specifics as to how much and what kind of prep they could bring. Basically anything that you could find in a raw glass store was A-okay. And then I think they were, for most of the competitions, they were required to bring their own torch, except for specifically the Raygun competition. And maybe the stacked competition as well, but I'm not positive. And the hand torches were provided for that. Good versus evil finishing up here. So I don't know if y'all heard Harley saying there were about 32 minutes left. So I'm guessing maybe like 28-ish minutes now. Is that evil Minnie Mouse?
Sad I missed that.
I can show you like 4 times.
Sounds like someone's finishing up on the other side. Let's go see what's going down. You want some more leaves? I gotta show you guys these glass Ouija boards on the way back. Team competitions looks like they're winding up. They should be. Want to show you something else I picked up here? CBD water. Hydrate and cure what ails you all at once.
No, if you're gonna film.
Oh, well, okay. Or does it have like a message too?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a trip, huh?
Whoa, the spirits are strong here. I'll be back to ask. Maddie's operating the Ouija board for us, asking dangerous questions of the spirits. There you go. Maddie, was there another question? What was the other question?
Oh yeah. Oh.
No.
You gotta get right above it. You can see it going.
Nice. Yeah, Mike's doing a great job. His back's feeling it, and I totally get it. Yeah! Winding down. Yeah, a little clip. I believe Aura lens.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm like, she has a lens on that.
Yeah, doing what I'm doing.
Yup. Definitely winding down. Wow. The team competition is over early tonight. Thanks for joining in, Sun Green. Glad you could make it again. All right, everybody's cleaning up over on this side. Nearly. Getting close. Ah.
Didn't come apart, but it cracked everywhere except
Oh.
for the head.
It's the air conditioning.
So you can see like gnarly cracks, like just everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'd just like to tell you, you're not the only one. There have been cracks all around. Yeah. That's good to challenge yourself. Everything is winding down. 6:15, show floor closed at 6 p.m. so you can see most of the exhibitors have covered up and they're moving out. The glass games is the only thing that remains. And I believe 6:30 is the end. So arena number 1, randomly gave it that name because that's where I started. Arena number 1 is nearly wrapped up. A little teaser of what's to come. Looks like a couple of Rayguns still being worked on. Yeah, and Mike's gotten a lot of footage. of Hickdog's piece, so I think that's going to be an entire episode. Which would be nice because Mike can talk you all the way through it.
I didn't feel good. Get the banner.
Some photo ops going on.
Those are hard to find, brother. Those are hard to find.
Right over here, right here in the center.
Close enough. Where you at?
We're getting down to the wire, so everyone's been working for at least 3.5 hours if they're part of this competition. But chances are they were also in a competition earlier today, so good 7 hours.
Was that the Raygun?
No, it's not a realism.
Oh, there you go. Nice, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, well, they switched them up a little bit here. Yeah.
Improvising. Yes, it is hot. And I can't imagine that his finger is not frying.
Hey, well, don't sit.
Super quick, eating the drill the hole with the gun. Down for like 11 minutes.
Yeah.
But I got enough time to just make holes and mix up there in a second.
Perfect.
I didn't go in, I'll heat it real hot right there. On the spot that I'm going to drill. The ball is going down, I'll keep my tungsten up a little bit. Give it another flash and it gets tungsten real hot. I push and just twist like a screwdriver and go straight through. If it's back and forth, I can drill if it was rocking.
Nice.
Pushing at the same time. And slick things up, and then I'm going to clean it up a little bit. It's the fastest way to get a hull poke that I've come across.
All right. Thanks for explaining, by the way, every time I come by. You're really good at that. camera if you
No,
want.
that's
Have a good one. All right. Thank you, Doug. Hey. If it's the good OG, it's gone. It's gone.
Wait for yourself. I got so high the other night. Oh, my one stuff, one post. I thought that right here. Drive home.
I hate driving. Like when you're super high and you kind of forget your driving section. And you're like, oh shit, I'm high. And then you start going fast and you're like, oh, I'm fast.
Just a few torches still on. No glory without pain.
I need it in between my glove and the piece, so it's too late now. For the moment. I think I got it.
Well, if I have to, I can go to the hospital and have one of my friends write you a personal bakery.
Smoking.
Perfect. I just gotta lift this off. I have all my parts done. As soon as I
And then it's just assemble it when it's out of the kiln tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, 6:30, last call. Everyone's cleaning up. A couple torches running. I think there are a couple of exceptions for some reason or another. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm glad you could join us. Look forward to some more footage from the CHAMPS Glass Games from Mike in the next few months, I'm sure. I think he's got a lot of good footage. He's had a lot of artists that are willing to share what they've been working on. So yeah, thanks for joining in. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you like next Tuesday. I think Mike is back on the job.